Introduce to you the Money Boss app. If you open it, you will come directly to the Money Boss page where it shows all of your transactions. You have done nothing yet. The way you are setting this up, you go on the bottom to the little pig and you select it. This is the most important page in your app where you set up your income and your budget, where you want to spend, and then you can see how much is left. How do you set up your income? First, you hit the plus button on the bottom, and then you select, you put in the number of your salary. For example, you put in $350, and in the category, you select not expenses, but you select income. And here you have the option for different kinds of incomes that you have. We want to choose salary. Then we hit this little arrow and can create. Now your income is set, and now we start to work on the budget. We use this plus button up here to create your budget. First, we select the category. It is very easily structured with food, transportation, housing, and so on. So we set all of these items first. How much do you want to spend each month? Let's start with rent. Everybody has rent. You put in the amount of rent that you have, let's say $40, create. You see in the budget, this is created. Go again on the plus up here and select another category, let's say groceries. How much do you spend each month on grocery? Let's put in a number here and hit create. So you created already two categories, but inside food there is also another arrow which you can hit here, and then you can see you got $35 under groceries, but also there is some others like snack and food. So let's go to beverages and select this because I like to have a coffee twice a week. Each one is $1, so that's $6 every week. So I put this number in for my budget and I update. Then I see under beverages $6. Under beverages right here $6. Great. So I have now under food $41. This is how you set up all your budget, and the goal is that your income and your budget has exactly the same number and the balance is zero. The balance needs to be zero because you want all the money that you have be designated to a specific place where you want to spend it, including if you want to donate it or save. This is on the very bottom down here. You have savings right here, and for example you are saving for your emergency fund. You can hit the emergency fund, and each month you want to save $15 for your emergency fund, and then you create this. It will automatically appear here, and you can also say I want to donate money to charity. In here you then have other possibilities to save more money or for your future or just donate. That's great. Now you have no transactions except the salary that you put in. Let's say you go and you pay the rent. So you hit the plus button here, and this is you pay your rent for $40 to your landlord. You select the category. This was for the rent. Very easily done. The little arrow button down here, create. So now you got your transaction for your rent in here. You can always hit it and change it if you want. And then when you go back to your budget, you see that under housing, you have spent the $40 on rent. So this one is spent. And going back here, you have your transactions, and so you can control all the money that is spent. In this page, you always see how much money do you have as income, how much money did you already spend, how much money is left. Compared to if you go to the budget, this should be 0 because your income and your budget should add up to 0 left. As long as you have money here, you can keep going up here to the plus and adding more items to your budget. For example, transportation, you want to have gasoline, you say you need $5 each month for gasoline, create this budget. For housing, you also have more. Let's say you also want to add some in your budget for EDC. So you go into housing, and then here is EDC. You pay your electricity is also $10. You budget this in here. You see the $10 you did not spend because the rent is already full, but electricity not yet. So you see housing still has $10 open. The rent is spent, the $40, but $10 for EDC. Let's say you go and you pay EDC, but the EDC is only $9. No problem, you put in $9. You select what you spend it for electricity, and then you hit create. And then you see you got $1 left. Where is this dollar from? Oh yes, EDC, I only spent 9, but I budgeted 10. Now you can say, I want to edit this and say, yes, I only need, because this month I will not spend more on EDC. And now you have this completed your housing. Now you can also allocate that dollar to another budget. So here you see all your spendings, and here you have a great overview. Where did your money go and where do you want it to go? I hope this helps. Enjoy the app. You will get used to it the more you use it.